Good morning, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming out this early and being with us. Our first speaker today was supposed to be Mr. Mike Wooley. Unfortunately, Mike passed away. Not much else you can say about Mike other than Mike was, what you saw is what you got. He was a great guy. And about as genuine a human being as you ever wanted to meet. And Mike's encounter, if anybody knows anything about the woods, knows about hunting, if you've ever been a hunter or anything, you know that from the time you're little, your dad or whoever takes you hunting, they pound it in your head, you don't point your gun or shoot at something on two legs. So when people criticize Mike and say, you know, well, he had a gun, why didn't you shoot it? Well, remember, it's the first time he had ever seen something like that, and it was walking on two legs, so you wouldn't shoot it. But Mike Wooley was going to be here, and he was going to just knock your socks off with his presentation. But the good Lord saw fit to bring him on up there to heaven, so I guess he's one up on me right now because he knows 100% sure right now what it is, where it is, and the rest of us are sitting there chasing our tails. So I don't know what else to say. I'm usually the one that's got so many words and says things so graciously that, you know, what can you say when you've lost somebody that was like a dad to you? Well, my dad passed away 2 years ago. Mike stepped in and I was having a real tough time. Depression, anxiety, just wasn't getting out in the field anymore. I had just given up. Mike says, man, come on, let's go. Let's go fishing. We didn't go Bigfoot, we didn't do anything like that. Just come on, let's go fishing. Come on over to the house. Let's eat something. Come on and let's sit and talk. Let's watch TV. Let's do something. And Mike stepped in and filled a void in my heart. Nobody could feel. I mean, my dad was gone, but Mike stepped in and was Mike. That's all you can say. He was Mike.
Welcome today. I'm Debi King McMartin, and I am the producer of a movie that Mike Wooley, the movie centered around his experience, his encounter with Bigfoot. And the first time that I talked with Mike about his experience, well, I had already planned on doing a Bigfoot movie and produced a documentary film and was ready to move on to something a little more challenging, and I decided I wanted to do a Bigfoot movie because I drove through South Arkansas on the way to Texarkana to work every day, and I would just get chills as I drove through because I remember The Legend of Bigfoot Creek, which is the absolutely scariest movie I've ever seen in my life. It just haunted me and stayed with me. And I wanted to produce a film in Louisiana that was similar to The Legend of Bigfoot Creek with a little bit of docudrama style. And my friend, who's the head of the film commission in Shreveport, told me, she said that she met a man from Keachine, Louisiana, who had helped her with a film, finding locations. And she said, you have got to meet Mike Wooley. She said, he has the most incredible, believable story. And she said, I'm going to call him and ask him if I can give you his phone number, and I want you guys to talk. And we did. And I will never forget that night where I was sitting and he was telling me, recounting his story on the telephone. And I mean, he pulled me into it. I was there. I knew this man was credible. There was nothing artificial about him. His voice was even shaking as he told the story. And I knew he had to be the center of the film. And he was. And he did a fantastic job. And he told me many, many, many times as we were talking, writing the screenplay, that he said, whenever I die and go to heaven, he said, the first thing I'm going to ask God is, what is Bigfoot? What is Bigfoot? Why is it here? What is its purpose? And why did I have this encounter? He told me that many a time. And I have no doubt that Mike now has his answer. Godspeed, Mike. We love you.